Saints, welcome to another exciting episode of Catholic Faith Forum. I am Evelyn Iwoha.
Hi Saints, my name is Jeffery.
I am Marianne Autam.
I am Bevan Tessie.
We all know the scene. Mass ends, people pour out, before you know, everybody's going to buy bread or to the bulletin stand, and before you know, the church is empty. But what if after Mass can become the beginning of our true parish fellowship, a sense of belonging, of unity, of love? Hi Saints, my name is Jeffery and this is Catholic Faith Forum. On today's episode, we want to know how we can foster true fellowship as a parish, as a community. How can we bring ourselves together? Here with me in the studio, I have two very beautiful guests. They're my friends, and I promise you guys, this episode is going to be very funny, so you do not want to miss it. Stay with us. Welcome back, Saints. If you're just joining us today on the show, we are asking, how can parishes foster true fellowship or true communion as a parish together? And like I said before the break, I have here with me two amazing guests, two of my very good friends. I have Elder Chinecherem here, a 40-year-old man. I have Chinecherem and Aniemeka here, and Esther Fadeyi. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing very well.
You're doing very well. Why are you very calm? Chinecherem, how are you doing?
We dey try maintain.
How is the family?
Family is good, you get me. I just had
Family.
to.
Bills.
I had to change diapers the other day.
Okay, I feel you. Struggling as a grown man.
Do you pay any bills?
Allow him now.
Can
Are you a
like-
40-year-old man?
I can cry. You don't want me to cry.
Exactly. Thank you.
Let's keep it short.
Yeah, before we get into it, let me give you a short bio of Chinecherem and Esther here. So, Esther Fadeyi is a devoted Catholic and an active member of Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, St. Dominic's, where she serves as the General Secretary. She is a marine biology student at the University of Lagos. She is passionate about understanding the ocean and God's creation through science. All right. Chinecherem Aniemeka is a final year electrical and electronics engineering student. Allow him. I've seen lag. Passionate about engineering, leadership, design, PR, and his faith. He has led impactful initiatives through IEEE. Please, what's IEEE in lag?
Institute of Electrical and Electronics.
Okay, basically your department stuff. Nice. Teens Clubs in Dominic's and KCOB. What's KCOB?
King's College Road Boys.
King's College Road, okay. And continues to blend his technical skills with community building and creative expression and providing value in different spaces. Let me tell you guys why I brought these two people here. So Esther, like I mentioned, is the current secretary of Sion, St. Dominic's, and Chinecherem, I know, has held different capacities in the church. He was the past Saints Club president. Basically, these are very, very active people, so they should know. They should help us with how we can foster this true communion in the parish. So after Mass, people will not just rush home. Yeah. So let's get into it. Let's have a reality check. So how would you describe the typical after Mass scene in most parishes? Now, just describe a typical after. The Mass is ended. Let's go in peace. Thanks. So what happened immediately after Mass?
Step out now.
Yes.
Let's go and buy shawarma.
Let's go and buy. It's true. No. But typically, generally, not just you, for people that don't have your money, other people, what happened?
Okay, for others.
Yes, for others.
I think people are just very excited to like see their friends that they probably only see like every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh my God, how are you? And then let's go and buy shawarma, obviously.
Chinecherem, what about you?
For people like us that don't buy shawarma.
Thank you, please.
So, yeah, I think you have like two different groups of people. So you have people like her that will see their friends and go and buy the shawarma. Then there are also like the people who will just. Some people don't even wait for that blessing. Once
their father is raising his hand,
there's announcements. They're already alpha.
You didn't see church only like
they're already
them.
like exactly that kind of thing. So like there's that class of people that have already like gone. Then there's so I think two is two is it. So you have people who stay, who know people, and they like.
Well, then we
And
have
then
people that
with
are
their
always
friends.
running from one meeting or the other.
All right, so what's the difference between a parish that is welcoming in a policy sense and one that is truly warm and, hospitable? Do you guys get the question?
Yeah, proceed.
Esther, are you here?
I'm digesting it, yes. I heard you.
All right, so what do you think is the difference? People that are welcome in a policy sense and those who are truly
Okay, so like
warm.
in a policy sense, I think you have maybe a parish community that they say that okay, in our parish we are this, we have communities for you to join, for you to be a part of, or what's it called? They actually try, like let me say there is structure.
Okay.
You get, let me say for a parish with policy, a parish that is policy smart, let me put it like that, they have the structure. But then for the other side, so that's the, what's it called, where they actually have a bonded community. I think those parishes now, it's more a thing of you can feel the community. Like when you
There's that sense of belonging.
outside, exactly, like you feel like, okay, I just came here to hide. How did one person see me? You get that kind of vibe. I think you just
How did you know the end?
no, it
I
puts
can
in,
relate
it
now,
like
I
you're like,
get it.
okay, I did not just.
There's that actual sense
yeah,
of belonging,
there.
and the other guys just have structure, but like they don't really put so much into it. All right, Esther, I want you to answer this one. So, what small, inexpensive things? So I said inexpensive. Maybe I'm able to answer. Those expensive things that you like.
Relax, it's me.
All right. So, what small, inexpensive things have you seen that instantly make newcomers feel at home? The little things, the small things that, say you're a newcomer in a parish.
In a parish in particular.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen in a parish, but I think that one thing that people will love, let's not like food, but no, let's keep food
Come
aside.
to mass next Sunday, guys. We have food for you.
If you say that, obviously the mass is going to be full. But that way, they're just coming for the food, to be honest. They are not like there for the mass. But I feel like it's just something as little as a gift. Even if it's, oh, welcome to our parish, take this very cute rosary. Take this very cute sticker of scent.
Actually, that's very nice.
Like, once they like see it, like they just tend to remember. I'm like, oh, and they just want to be there, that kind of thing. Exactly.
Yes, nice. I like that. One thing I also think is maybe not a lot of parishes do this, but allowing newcomers
Hi,
to
Saint.
sort of like
Send
just
this video
introduce
to that
themselves.
friend who would
Like
send
I know these guys do it.
Almost
Thomas
they
Small.
try.
They
It's
try
not
to.
really
I think it helps. Yeah, I think it helps
Son.
add that sense of belonging.
I don't think I want to do that.
You don't think? Well, the first for different people. We'll come back to this argument. We have
Because
to
it
go
depends
on
on
a
how
short
large.
break, Esther.
Okay, sorry.
We'll come back to the argument. No rush.
Who's arguing with you?
Relax.
Go back to the discussion.
Yeah, go back to the discussion, guys. But quickly, let's find out who the saint of the week is.
Today we shall look at the life of a saint whose missionary work led to the conversion of many into Christianity. Oya, sit down and learn. Our saint of the week is Saint David of Wales. Known in Welsh as Dewi Sant, he was born around 500 AD in the region of Pembrokeshire, Wales. David was educated at various monastic settlements in Wales and Ireland, where he learned the Christian faith and monastic disciplines. He was a dedicated scholar and teacher, deeply committed to spreading Christianity across Wales. He founded several monasteries and religious communities, with the most being the monastery at Minui, modern-day St. David's in Pembrokeshire, which became a major religious center and pilgrimage site. His monastic rule emphasized asceticism, simplicity, and communal living, drawing many followers. His life is surrounded by numerous miracles and legendary stories, contributing to his sainthood and veneration. One famous miracle occurred during a sermon on a hill near his monastery, where, according to legend, the ground beneath him rose up so he could be seen and heard by the large crowd gathered. Another popular tale speaks of a white dove resting on his shoulder, symbolizing the Holy Spirit guiding him. Miracle no dey tire Jesus. David was known for his tireless missionary work across Wales, preaching to the local people and converting many to Christianity. His influence extended into shaping the Welsh church's independence and identity during a period of political and religious change. Unfortunately, the cold hands of death came knocking around 589 AD. After his death, his shrine at St. David's became one of the most important pilgrimage sites in medieval Britain, second only to Canterbury in England. The cathedral at St. David's stands as a lasting tribute to his influence. His feast day is celebrated on March 1st and is known as St. David's Day, a national day of celebration in Wales. He is the patron saint of Wales, and his legacy continues to inspire Welsh culture, religion, and identity. We ask for the intercession of St. David as we say, St. David of Wales, pray for us.
Welcome back, Saints. Thank you very much for staying with us and for learning a lot on the life of the saints. So back to our discussion. Do you want us to continue on that back and forth, or we should move on?
Give newcomers food.
No. Unless I know Esther can fund it. Esther, you speak to the parish priest of the parish, and get
shawarma
food. Shawarma everything needs to go a long way.
Like
I'll be there.
How about we just go to like Chicken Republic after?
I'll be there too. Anyway, I'll be there. Let's talk on inclusive structures now. So how do we make fellowship inclusive for elderly people, young families, those with disabilities? There are different people, or different categories of people. So how do we bring all these people together to make them feel like they are under one family, one umbrella?
For elderly people, let's have Aniemeka.
No, please. No, I will not do that. That will be you. Thank you very much. I'm passing the ball. I'm passing the ball to
your age range.
I'm passing the ball to Esther. Thank you very much.
Esther.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
But
are you saying like
yeah.
them at the same time, or like peculiar to?
No. Trying to make everybody feel that sense of belonging. It's like having different people in the community, and you're trying to just please all of them, or trying to make all of them feel like they're part of the community. So the elders won't feel like, okay, these people are just doing things for themselves, or those with disabilities just doing, these people are just doing things for themselves, and all of that.
So I've seen something like this in 2 different parishes or so. I think Thomas More does it, and that is someone reading with the Braille.
Oh yeah, I saw it in Thomas More.
Yeah, so I think it does something, not just to people who have the disability of sight, but even to like normal people. But like it's what's it called? It's doesn't okay. I can
if this person can do it,
yes,
like
I can.
Why can't
I can say okay, I want to be elected. I can even like I can serve in a different position in the church. Like my disability does not limit me to just come to mass and then go back. If I reach out to Susan, I could reach out to this guy. What's up? How did you get there? And maybe the person could put me on. That kind of.
I think that works for people who are disabled.
Yeah. Old people.
That won't work on me. But for old people, I don't know. I'm not old.
I think.
So I cannot really say. But I can say for youth that obviously just think of more trendy, godly things that like there are ways that youth chaplain like preaches in mass where there are certain things that you just say, like imagine saying clock it or something like during mass.
I know. I know my
like,
priest will not say clock it.
I know. But like certain words that were just you might not be listening the entire mass.
But
and then
that thing
once you hear that one word, you just it just
Bring
catches your attention,
back.
and then the next thing you know, you are listening to like the rest of it, stuff like that. So I think that works for like older people too. The kind of thing that they understand. I want to
And-
say dad jokes, but something like that.
So
like,
they change jokes.
And so on that again, yeah. Maybe there's so like St. Dominic's has I think they have this senior, what's their name again? You know
Seniors.
them now.
as I'm
They
now,
call
I'm
it
not with
this
Seniors.
senior citizen society or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that
Just for old people.
yeah, it's
It
for old
says-
people.
they take care of what's going on. And there's this stuff
Elderly.
they do. Like I think they have this annual day for the elderly or something.
You
I
would
don't
know. Do you know?
Okay. Maybe I think the check was there at the last one.
Anyway, so
How?
like I think these sort of initiatives would actually like
Help
because you
bring
know
these people together.
those people are like I'm saying those people. It's not like they are not those people, but
Your
so
people.
like the elderly people, the elderly among us, you know, they need special attention. You get so you cannot be the same way a disabled person would
Needs
want
spe-
to read on the altar. Somebody who is a certain age may not be able to do so because of obvious reasons. But so I think having such communities or societies.
Just
that-
find what
those-
works best for
yeah,
everybody. Like,
societies that
Everybody.
can-
not everybody can obviously go and be a president
Yeah.
of the society or go and be a lector, but just find that thing that you know how to do.
Okay. So my next question has to do with timing and space. So this one is really in relation to meetings. So when is the best time for fellowship activities or for communal activities? There is immediately after mass, there is later in the afternoon, and then there is the weekdays. And how important is having a dedicated space? So a dedicated space, say, okay, this is where I'm meeting. So how important do you think that is? And when do you think that the fellowships can happen? Immediately after mass, later in the week, later in the afternoon of that same Sunday? Yeah.
I think for me it's on Sunday, immediately after the mass. Maybe not immediately, like give few minutes break to buy shawarma and come back.
Okay.
And then, because it's like from personal experience, when I see like posts about Bible doctrinal class, like I really want to
We're already
be
home.
there.
And
But like I wake up on Sundays at least 5 to attend maybe 7:30 mass or 9 a.m. I just wake up early and then I get to church and now
You have
wait for a meeting. Yeah, then
Then
I go
after
back
your
home and then
meeting,
the next thing I'm not like
you have to come back out
I have to
again."
come back by like 5,
5.
4. Like it's very tiring and I want to be at that doctrinal class. I really want to learn like from the Bible stuff, but I cannot go back.
the game back is just too stressful.
Is
There's
it-
a level of
I cannot do
mental
it, 'cause
gymnastics
tomorrow
with
is
it.
Monday.
Yeah, there's that too.
I cannot do it.
So
So like,
I
I feel
don't
like
recommend-
after
yeah.
the mass, maybe not
Perfect.
immediately, but
You see,
I
I'm
cannot
used to hold
say
that thought.
during the week because
Because during the week, everybody's at
it
work.
can be very
The
tricky.
first, I
Yeah.
agree with
Even
you.
Saturday self.
I agree with you. But we're about to say something, but we'll come back to it because right now we have to know more about our faith.
Oh, wow.
You know that feeling when you see hot suya on Friday night, but someone reminds you, brother, sister, today is Friday, no meat. And you're like, God, I beg. But wait, why do we fast on Fridays? Is it just a Catholic rule? Or is there a deeper reason? Let's find out. Welcome to Know Your Faith, where we take a closer look at the treasures of our Catholic faith and discover the why behind what we believe and practice. My name is Aniemeka Ozo. Maka we know they disappoint. And on today's episode, we are talking about why Catholics fast on Fridays. And trust me, it is deeper than just avoiding meat. Speculations, let's have it. Friday is the day Jesus gave his life for us on the cross. You did it when they kill him, Abi. From the earliest times, Christians have kept Fridays as a day of penance to unite ourselves to his sacrifice. Fasting and abstinence remind us of two things: self-discipline and solidarity with Christ's suffering. It's not just about food. Kolibe, listen. It's about love,
sacrifice and remembering the price of our salvation. Mark 2 verse 20 says, the days will come when the bridegroom is taken away, then they would fast. And Luke 9:23 says, take up your cross daily and follow me. So fasting is biblical, but why Fridays specifically? Fasting on Friday is more than a rule. It's an invitation to walk closely with Christ, especially in his suffering for us. Jesus died on a Friday, Mark 15 verse 42. The church invites us to honor his sacrifice every Friday by some form of penance, traditionally fasting or abstinence from meat. Next time you are tempted to complain, why me? Why meat? Flip it. Instead, say, Lord, I offer this small sacrifice to you, and use that moment to pray for someone else. That's how fasting goes from being a burden to being a blessing. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us on Know Your Faith. Remember, the more we know our faith, the more we live it and share joyfully with others. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dominican Media. My name is Aniemeka Ozo. And until next time, be bold, be Catholic.
Welcome back, Saints. If you're just joining us, first of all, why are you late? Let me ask that question first. But today we've been talking about how we can foster true fellowship and communion in the parish. So, Chinecherem, you're about to say something.
Yes. Yes. What was I about to say? So like, yeah. So I was going to agree with her that Sundays are a very, very good day to have like church-related meetings for obvious reasons. Any other thing, like especially for physical meetings, I think Sundays are just straight up it. Because any other time is going to be a drag. And then on the dedicated space, I also I agree. Because nothing beats we have our meeting by 11 a.m. and we already know where to go.
Yes. Exactly.
And so it's something that we faced even as Teens Club then. Anytime there was a slight discomfort with your meeting venue, it just if you're already going through a lot, you'll be going through so much worse at that moment, because now you have to sort out a lot of other things. So having a dedicated venue is like a very huge advantage.
All right, nice. So I want to pick on something Esther said earlier, where you mentioned doctrinal class now. So my question now is, how can parishes connect catechesis to community? Basically, an example, a short reflection, table after mass, or something like the doctrinal class. Do you guys have maybe any other idea of how parishes can? Because I have a problem with the age for catechesis. Like the typical age. Most people attend catechism class when they're 13 to 15-ish, and they do it because their parents tell them to do it.
Yeah.
It's fact. They do it because their parents tell them to do it. They don't do it because they want to do it. So those people don't get proper catechesis. Not a lot of Catholics understand what the faith is about. So how do you think parishes can, help imbibe proper catechesis into that?
Thank you very much for this question.
Anyways, I was waiting for you to answer the question. All right, so one of such ways is actually that Bible doctrinal class thing, and so I have a recommendation, in fact. So I think because I'm breaking too much. Preferably, we would want people to be present physically for such doctrinal sessions and all. But then in the place where we cannot meet physically, I think having perhaps a platform that is very easy, something that I could swipe and I will still be listening. Because I may be washing clothes. Don't say anything. I may be washing clothes and I want to, what's it called? I may be washing clothes and I really want to be in the session. but then I have to wash
You
my
can
clothes.
okay.
So like I could just put my phone somewhere and
you can still cane.
Exactly, like it would keep my mind there subconsciously, like I was in transit and something like that helped. Then encouraging societies to focus more, societies within the parish to focus more on the spiritual rather than every other thing. Because in some meetings or in some gatherings, you would come a 2-hour meeting and the only time you're actually having a heart-to-heart spiritual conversation is 5 minutes.
Open prayer, closing prayer.
I'm never adding those. Like
Spiritual
spiritual and some gatherings they would offer. They would like exactly, and it's not encouraging because if you have someone who is struggling with their faith, those 5 minutes, by the first hour of that meeting, they've forgotten it.
I think one other thing that helps is this thing that parishes do, the small Christian communities.
Yes.
I think a lot of people need to key in.
Yeah. They should like also try to.
No, I think it is more
PR
PR and rebranding.
PR
Because every
rebranding.
time you say small Christian community in my church, the only thing I see in my head is old women. So
I think that's something you have to change. I think if you attend this once, you see it's not just old women.
Be the change. Be the change.
Really, be the change to the sick. My final question would be this. So, do you guys think hospitality can be a form of evangelization?
Yes, very much.
So, give examples. Like, don't just...
Like if, I don't know, maybe you are new in the place, or even if you're not new, but like you're just relatively starting to like speak to people, and then become friends, and then the next thing they're like, oh, it can be as little as maybe that Sunday you might decide that, oh, I don't want to go to church today, like because you can. Like your parents are not forcing, nobody's forcing you.
First.
But then your friend just says like, oh, what mass are you attending? 7:30 or 9. Like you don't have a choice to say I'm not going. And you want to go because, oh, I'm going to see this person, and that way you are even already at mass and already listening, like that kind of thing. Oh, you guys are together, maybe in the house somewhere, and then it's just time for Angelus and you guys just pray together, that kind of thing, like that way. Because I think that's how I even started praying Angelus. Like we're just somewhere, and then the next thing, oh, it's time, and we started praying, like that kind of thing.
Nice. I think that's what like true fellowship really is about. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for coming to the studio today. Thank you very much for your time. We'll see behind the scenes and we'll bounce more. Thank you to you, the viewers. Thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't liked this video, I don't know why. Did Chinecherem not make you laugh? Did Esther not make you laugh? Please like the video, share to your friends, turn on the post notification bell, subscribe, go on all the social media, like our content, be a part of this community.
Forward to your WhatsApp BCs.
Exactly, forward to your WhatsApp BC. Let's be like all those other BCs.
So sounded like a Nigerian father.
Allow my guy. I don't like that.
He seconded
I said we'll continue bands after. Allow my guy. Allow. So do also follow me too on all social media, please. I'm Jeffery. You see my account everywhere. Yeah, so till next time, Saints, keep being saints in jeans and shirts.
And senators.
Or in gown.
Almost says skirts.
Anyhow, nice one, guys. So, where are we back from the I don't know. Where is it?
When will you marry?
We are going home.
Chinecherem, where are we married? There's no song about that thing. Where will you marry?